Yeah, there's this thing, isn't there, that if the identity is low, they're going to get stuck on like the little identity symbols and be like, no, you can't have that because that's my thing.
But that's just how these humans find their identity.
Through conflict.
Through conflict, yes, definitely, but also symbols, just really simple imagery.
Right.
And I don't know if there's going to be a time period where they just completely remove themselves of it.
I know that within certain criminal organizations that use the two-wheel vehicles, if you wear the wrong overcoat, jacket, you can be killed for that. They kill you if you wear the wrong colors on your jacket in the wrong area.
Really?
Yeah.
There was a lot of gang warfare. So one team would wear red, and the other ones would be wearing blue.
It's nice primary colors.
Yeah, and if you walk in these neighborhoods that are red shirt owned, wearing a blue shirt, they would literally slaughter that person.
I wonder what the origins were of that. Who decided?
This has always been a thing, though. This is just one that I was really fascinated with because the music that came out around this time was fucking amazing, man. It's really, really good. But, I mean, back in the day, I'm sure people got slaughtered for other things, too. Then they were like powdered wigs or something. I don't know.
Oh, yes, there was the powdered wigs and the stocking people, and they would wear red coats, and they would also get slaughtered if they went into the wrong lands as well. It's interesting, isn't it, how these archetypes, these archetypal symbols come up again and again, and it's all rooted in dominance hierarchies and symbols. But though you and I were never particularly into it in our manifestation, some people really enjoyed conflict. They really, really got a buzz and an excitement and a high from conflict and violence. Again, it's one of these little human software faults that kind of needs to be overridden at some point.
Yeah, I mean, in your flesh suit, you were like in front of these like nightclub things, and you were like,
oh, yes.
No.
It's actually not true to say I didn't go through a cycle where I did enjoy conflict. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I did go through a cycle of
so did I,
conflict.
definitely.
Yeah. So my role at that time that they offered me money for, coconuts for, was to watch great numbers of them imbibe the liquid alcohol and alter their states, and it made them lustful and violent and sometimes angry. And my job would be to stop them from murdering each other. Well, we weren't allowed to use weapons. We had to use our bare hands.
Why would you do that to yourself?
It was, I think I was becoming addicted to adrenaline and neuroepinephrine through the conflict and the risk. The risk was...
The flesh chemicals that felt...
The flesh chemicals.
You probably could have got from dance, but you decided to get it through
I didn't know at that time. I hadn't learned to use the flesh suit properly. I was using it very poorly at that time. So I subsided on violence and coca leaves that had been reduced down into a refined powder, and then you shoot it up your nostrils. It goes into your brain. Mainly an anesthetic, but also produces some of these stimulatory effects. Very invigorating.
All right.